Hey, good morning. How y'all doing? It is Well Red Beard, and it is a damn fine day. Damn fine day to talk about a book. We are here for a book review, and today we're going to talk about. Say it with me, man. Fuck this house. Um, when I mentioned this in my wrap up, but when I saw this book for the first time on social media, the first thought that came to my mind was the perfect haunted house book title doesn't. So I really dig the title. Of course, I am a simple 47-year-old man, and I think that if you put "fuck" in your title, it for whatever reason it makes me want to read it. I read that book. What is it? The Shameless Art of Not Giving a Fuck, or something like that. Anyway, but really dig the title. Ultimately, the book for me was a 3-star read. I liked the first half. I just really didn't like where the author took it as far as how this house used its power, how it manifested, the links that this house was able to go to enact its vengeance on the occupants, that type of thing. Trying to be really unspoilery here, but so a family buys a house. They move into the house. Mom is in the basement, moving some stuff around, and all of a sudden somebody, this big hulking individual, carries a box of stuff down the steps, sits it where she wants it sat. She thinks it's a mover, a guy from the moving company. She didn't think the moving company was still around to help, but and then he crawls up into this crawl space area and disappears. There's no place to go in that crawl space. You can't. It's not like it's a tunnel or whatnot. So disappears, and that's really like the first thing we see. I mean, really, this kind of takes us into this place of the house really only affecting mom for quite some time, and it's a pretty cool look at. If what could be happening if none of this was actually real, as far as spiral into mental collapse, really. But so I dug all that stuff. Another thing is, I'm trying to again not give a lot of spoilers, but I dug that. I dug the way this place haunted early on, but then we go to a place where it's kind of next level. And when you hear a haunted house story or a haunted house book say that this place is alive, we take that kind of to another level here. But enjoyed the book. I'm a fan of Asman. I followed him. It's my first read of his, but I followed him on social media back when I was on Twitter, whatnot. Engaging individual. The book, like I said, really kind of piqued my interest. I think he is more of a what do you call it? More of a bizarro, maybe, type author than like a traditional horror author. But I could be wrong about that. But I'm gonna give you a little bit of synopsis. See what you think. It says first, with his highly visual and cinematic world building, Book Life by Publishers Weekly said that. So with his highly visual and cinematic world building, Brian Asman spins a horrifying and imaginative tale of an ordinary family and their extraordinary new house. Sabrina Haskins and her family have just moved into their dream home, a gorgeous craftsman in the rapidly growing southwestern city of Jackson Hill. Sabrina's a bored and delusioned homemaker. Hal, a reverse mortgage salesman with a penchant for ill-timed sports analogies. Their two children, Damien and Michaela, are bright and precocious. At first glance, the house is perfect, but things aren't what they seem. Sabrina's hearing odd noises, seeing strange visions. Their neighbors are odd or absent, and Sabrina's already fraught relationship with her son is about to be tested in a way no parent could ever imagine. Because while the Haskins family might be the newest owners of 4596 James Circle, they're far from its only residence. Okay, quickly before I go, another aspect about this book that I did really like is that the mother and son have a very odd relationship, and without going into too much about it, the God, kids are awful, aren't they? The son has built this entirely fake persona that he plays constantly without fail, does not break character when he's around his mother. And that was funny and fun to read. But anyway, it's really interesting, the mother son dynamic in this book. So again, this is Man, Fuck This House by Brian Asman from Mutated Media. This has been Well Read Beard. This has been my review, 3 stars. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you're enjoying all your books, all of them, as much as I am. If not, you're reading the wrong damn books.